Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to 2020, February. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and get into your energy for this beginning of February. Please show me good things for Cancer. What energy needs to be shown for Cancer? What important information is for Cancer, please? So you have the Knight of Pentacles, Cancer. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could also be a very stable type person. It could be a financial advisor. It could be somebody, somebody who deals with money. It could also be just you moving along slowly in your life, doing what's necessary. You know, it's very intentional, persistent energy. Very slow to get there, but it's persistent nonetheless. Let's see here. Show me more for Cancer, please. You have Temperance here, Cancer. So this energy indicates where it's a melding of energy. It's incorporation, you know, basically, what do I give to something? What do I take back? What is given to me? What is reciprocal? Sometimes if it's between two people, you can have, you know, what do I contribute? What does this person contribute to the situation type of energy, okay? So let's just go ahead and pull the cards and we will get into your reading, Cancer. Show me more for the sign of Cancer, please. You have the Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles, and more for Cancer. You have the Three of Cups. Who's at the bottom of the deck? Let's see. The Five of Wands. So, Cancer. With these energies, you know, you may have been dealing with a situation where things may have fallen apart. There may have been a situation where multiple people were given to. You're in conflict with somebody. This also, like I said before, it can indicate somebody that takes a really long time. This may be a situation that happened a long time ago, or it may have been somebody that has taken their sweet time to communicate or connect with you or figure this out with you. Either way, the energy in the center of this reading, the Ten of Swords, it indicates an ending. It indicates where there's pain that has occurred, disregard of somebody. It's futile energy, where we have been disregarded, you know, lied to, stabbed in the back. It's that type of disregard type energy. With Temperance here, I don't know if this is somebody trying to address this, to heal it, to bring back some sort of understanding to a situation. We'll see more so in the next, when I clarify. But with the Six of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups, it almost as if like this ended because of the conflict between you and another. There may have been competing energies here. There may have been options for other people. This is about competition. There may have been more than one person in regard to you than you knew about, or you knew about it, and either way. The Temperance card can also talk about where somebody spends their time. Same with the Six of Pentacles, where we give to one but not the other, where we're, you know, not being fair with our energy or time. You know, it's pursuing other things that may be more tantalizing in the moment, but in the long run it doesn't really provide you much, you know. So it feels like there may have been an ending due to that type of energy, Cancer. And now you may be in conflict with somebody. But it's almost also here too that like, I'm wondering if some of you this will not resonate, but I'm also wondering for some of you, like, are you considering friendship with somebody, or is this person trying to reach out and patch things up so they can create a friendship or a connection with you? And you're like in too much conflict with them. Someone's trying to like bury the hatchet but not know how. Show me the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancer, please. Show me the Knight of Pentacles for Cancer. It's too many cards. Okay, well, okay, so I'm being told to keep that. All right, Cancer. Let's see. You have the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, give me a second. And here we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a connection that was definitely present for you, but all of this separation, disregard, whatever it may have been, has happened now. It feels to me that whomever this is, I feel like this is somebody that you were dealing with. I keep getting like a sense of regret, or it's like they gave up on something too quickly because there was other things out there, but they didn't go through the potential. They didn't honor the potential. It was a reckless energy. It was somebody that may have had cold feet, worried about, you know, sometimes potentially worried about status. You know, did you add up to what they were wanting? That's kind of a selfish energy, but that may have been part of where they were coming from as well. It's a reckless energy, though, and it's, you know, it may have been a situation with this Three of Wands also in reverse, that they didn't recognize what they had at the time, and as they released it, far after they released it, they realize that there is this connection, or there was this connection, you know. And I feel here that they're trying to, like, it's funny because before I even did your reading, I was standing here meditating and wanting to connect with your energy more. And I didn't say this, but the word right before I started your reading was resurrection. And I'm like, okay, well, that is so pointed. I'm not even going to say that because people get all these different ideas, and I just want the reading to flow how it's flowing, or how it will flow. But resurrection was the word that came through before this reading began. So I'm going to say it now because what I'm feeling is here. There, it feels like somebody who may have walked away, somebody who disregarded you, somebody who really treated you poorly here. And they might have not even treated you that poorly. They may have just chosen somebody else, but how it felt was really heavy. It feels like this person has regret, and they realize that the way that they were operating was from a place of fear, was from a place of rejecting commitment, was from a place of, you know, impulsivity and moving forward. But it feels like now they're recognizing that they may have squandered something that was for them, and now to get you back on board may be difficult. So if this person comes into your life, if there's an energy of somebody coming back into your life soon, they may want to talk about where they went wrong. I feel like there's an accountability here, Cancer. Show me temperance here for Cancer, please. Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So this is somebody trying to bring back, you know, a new beginning, a new fresh start. You have the wand here. It has flowers blooming all over it. You also have a butterfly. The butterfly represents transformations from things. It's that, you know, the transformational energy. This talks about brand new beginnings, new life growing on, you know, old things, old circumstances, and how they can bring that into fruition. The Eight of Pentacles communicates an energy where we are willing to work on something, willing to work on it heavy because we really want it. It's a dutiful energy. Okay. So I love this because it, I'm already dropping it. Let me grab it. It's the Knight of Wands, and the way it flew out was like this. Right there. I don't know if you saw that a second ago, but it flew out in reverse on top of this energy of this person. Okay. So I feel like it's for this, but I need to connect it to this here first, if that makes sense. This energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse, is somebody who is, they are very self-serving, but in a way that they just don't regard others. They don't really see their impact in things. They just kind of do and flounce out. They're out. It's this fool in reverse energy. Sometimes this energy is more so geared upon sex, so they're kind of wetting their whistle, here and there, experiencing life and the beauties that it has to offer. I think that that's where that Three of Cups comes in. But what it did in turn to you, Cancer, or it could have been you doing this to somebody else, but it caused a situation to break down. A deceptive energy entered the situation, disregard, things that ended, okay? Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So again, this energy that this person brought to the situation, it feels like, Cancer, that it almost feels like there's an energy of accountability here, like I just said a few minutes ago, that they're willing to look at their part in it because the connection with you is important enough to them to actually salvage. But either way, it came as a very big shock to you, this energy. I don't think that you realized that this person would treat you like that, and it came as a big surprise for you. Show me the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer. Okay, just really wants to come out. Tower. Okay, the Tower. So them giving to others, them giving outside of your relationship brought this energy down, brought your relationship down. It closed it out here with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. In a way, I feel that this has helped you move forward, but I also feel that there's some energy that might be stuck here as well. But some of you realize that this being treated like that isn't healthy, and so you've moved yourself away from it, which I think is really beautiful, but also there's part of the heart there that's kind of stuck. Show me the Three of Cups for Cancer, please. Show me the Three of Cups for Cancer. Okay, so you have Karma here, which is the Judgment card. Okay, you also have the Chariot here. So with that, it's about reconciliation. It's about balancing out energy here with both of these cards. And the Three of Cups can talk about reconciliations to a certain degree. It can also talk about seeing eye to eye with people, being on the same level, feeling comfortable with the people around you. Some of you, it feels like this may be a situation where you are no longer in it, but the person is wanting to be able to create something with you, and shift things to have some sort of resurrection here. And I think that that is entirely up to you, because it feels like you may be trying to balance out your own energy. Feels like this person wants success in this, but it only happens when you balance out your energies with each other. Temperance card, the Chariot here. It's no longer about being in conflict, and I think right now we have this conflict card of the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck because we're realizing that this is something that is actually the problem. This is the main issue here. We're in conflict with this person. It hurts. It hurts to be secondhand. It hurts to be treated as this way, but it feels again like somebody is coming with some sort of understanding that they need to be accountable in the situation. I don't know, Cancer, if you're going to let them in, though. That's the thing, and that's okay if you don't. It's fine. I feel like I said something about friendship earlier. If not, I'm saying it now. Even if it is to patch things up and maintain friendship with you, that might be an option that you can observe with this person. It might be something that you want to redirect the energy towards. It doesn't mean you have to get back into a relationship with this person. Hi. I love you, Eric. Hello. That's my boyfriend. But yeah, it's basically here, you have the opportunity for that, Cancer. And I think that that is, it's your choice. It's your choice entirely. And you can choose to snub somebody. You can choose to hold off and be stubborn. That's okay too. But, you can choose to hold on to the pain and frustration that's happened between you. But it feels like somebody at least wants to make amends here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into some clarifiers here for this reading. We'll use the little dragons because I haven't used the little dragons in a long time, and I really love them. I really do. I love these cards. They're simple, but I love them. Show me the connection between Temperance and the Ace of Wands. Five of Coins here. Okay, so some of you may choose to turn this away. Some of you may, you may stay in this energy where you're guarded, not letting anything in, not letting anything out. You know, it's just not really trusting a situation. You may tell somebody that you're not interested in their offer, which is entirely fair. You don't have to take a new beginning. You don't have to be friends with somebody, but it feels like somebody wants to express something to you, okay? Show me the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess here. So this is dealing again with energy of hidden factors, secrets, things that have been kind of kept quiet. This could have been a secret relationship, a mistress, but in a way too, I feel here, Cancer, this is kind of nudging me towards the energy of you actually taking stance in your life, a personal stance in your life where you're actually willing to heal yourself, you know, willing to look within yourself and kind of separate your energy from this, because you realize it's healthier to do than kind of just wallow. It's hard to do though, but I think it's necessary sometimes, and I feel like you have that mindset here. I don't know, it feels like I'm reading for somebody who has an empowered sense of self, which is really nice. Just because so many of the readings, the energy that I pick up on is somebody that's feeling in a disempowered energy. But I feel here that it's like you're empowered within knowing what feels right for you. And I think that's great. It doesn't feel like you're waffling back and forth. Show me the Six of Pentacles with the Tower for Cancer. You get two cards popping out there, Cancer. Who are they? Oh my God. So you have the the Six of Cups and the Judgment card. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past. They are it feels like there's a lot of regret on their heart, on their mind about this. This is about resurrection. It's about reconciliation here. But again, I feel that this is the energy that you're kind of holding here, Cancer. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins. You have it here too, okay? Four of Pentacles. It's not letting anybody in. It's just kind of like, you know, that can manifest in ways of like, you can block somebody. It can be just kind of like, listen, I hear you, but I'm not interested, you know. And sometimes it can be holding on to it with your heart. But I feel here that there's more so the energy. It's like you've passed a certain place within the situation where it's like you're kind of just in conflict with somebody here. So show me the energy between the Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Chariot. Really? Really? Well, that's fine. We're here anyhow. Judgment, Three of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands here. Again, Five of Wands. It's too much conflict within this. I feel you'll give it fair consideration. I do, but I don't think that you're going to move forward with it. Okay, I held off on doing this energy, clarifying this, because I feel like all of this clarified it, but show me the Knight of Pentacles here. Show me the Knight of Pentacles here, Cancer. So you have the Page of Cups in reverse, and you have the Death card here with the Eight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. What I'm feeling here, Cancer, with this energy is this person may have taken a really, 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 really long time to be able to communicate anything with you. They may have left you just blah, you know, and ended, gutted. And that was the end of it. And in a way, that's kind of like a strange justice within this situation. Like, I don't feel like you hate this person, maybe, and you might, but it feels to me like you're kind of on your own path now. You're doing your own thing. And this is kind of dead. It's done deal. Like what their actions did is creating this to be done. Again, I feel like this person wants to reach out at least for friendship or to patch this up, just to say, I'm sorry. You know, I don't necessarily feel like this is, please love me again, let's go into a new relationship together. I just feel that this is like an apology type of reading, or like something where somebody wants to reach out and clear the air. I would say, because you're coming up with this Four of Pentacles energy, you know, it feels like this person is, again, willing to work on this with you, but you come up with the Four of Pentacles here a couple times. This is presented twice here in this reading, where it's like your energy is being blocked off. You're just kind of not really wanting it. And I urge you to look at where you are within that. Like, is it from a place of upset, fear? Do you just not trust this person anymore? Are you over it and you're just done, like forever? You're not feeling it? That's fair, you know, but if somebody comes to communicate with you, try to let them communicate and give you some sort of communication, some apology if they offer it. Show me the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here for Cancer. Yeah. You have the Page of Wands and you've got the Eight of Cups here, Cancer. So this is basically somebody who is coming to you with friendly communication. They want to communicate potentials of starting a new direction, whether that be in friendship. It could be relationship situation, but I feel like it's more geared towards, I'm sorry, I value you, please can we be friends, please can we connect again. And the energy that I'm getting from you, Cancer, is we're walking away. You're walking away from this and just kind of letting it dissolve into the past, which is fair. And I'm not going to tell you to do either way or the other, but, you know, it is up to you to take care of your heart, and you're the one that knows your heart best. So, you know, I would say just be mindful to not hold a grudge, because if you have to hold a grudge, that means you have to stay in that energy. If you're truly releasing this, release it. Don't hold on to the energy. Actually walk away from it versus just walking away and holding a grudge, because you're still in it if you're holding a grudge. So let's go ahead and get some advice for you, Cancer. Show me advice for Cancer. Is this the deck? This is the deck. Yes, this is the deck. Okay. So advice for you, Cancer. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel that this is the energy of this person, okay? And I also feel that it's twofold. It's your energy as well. I'm going to explain their energy first, okay? So this is a situation that's been difficult. You know, people have left for their own reasons, and now somebody's having a hard time because they want to come back to it. Now, for your energy, what I'm feeling here with the Six of Swords is like going back to it just proves that you're stuck in it. And I don't think that you want to be in that energy. I don't think that that's something for you. And I don't know, there seems to be an essence of compassion here, perhaps compassion that you can show to this person just by your communication. It's important. I don't know, it's important. I keep getting this aspect here of like, even if you don't stay with this person or want them as a friend, it's important to at least clear the air here. And then go ahead and get one more card for you. Show me for Cancer. What advice do you have for Cancer, please? Yeah. Okay, Cancer. So you have the Ten of Fire, which is the Ten of Wands. Okay. Can I put that in your toes? Can I put it in your beans, Marcel? You've ruined the reading, fat cat. You've got the Empress. So basically these two cards are telling me that within this energy, Cancer, within this energy, this has become burdensome. It's tiring. You don't necessarily need it. And it feels like the direction that you're going in is something that is far more stabilizing than what you've had here, okay? It feels much better. And again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So it's this energy. It's not wanting to allow things to happen. It's not wanting to allow them to move forward. And that's okay. You know, I'm not going to fight you on that. I'm not going to suggest that you do or don't. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you is what you do. And that is the decision that you make. And that is 100% fine. I do say, though, if somebody wants to at least apologize, allow them that, just because it's part of their growth and healing. Sometimes it takes people a lot of time to grow up to the point where they can recognize their part in things. They can understand where maybe they've fucked up and they've hurt you or caused you to feel, neglected or whatever it is. Listen, fat ass, say hi to Cancer. Are you into it, Marcel? No, get out of here. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I will do a crystal oracle just because I've done them for every other sign, and it's a good energy to just have to see if it resonates with you. The crystal oracles, I like them just because sometimes they give people the initiation to go ahead and get certain crystals. Crystals can be very healing in regard to our lives and how we experience things. Show me energy for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear and experience most here? What energy is present for the sign of Cancer? Thank you. Okay. So, Cancer, you have Quantum Quattro. Let's go ahead and get that. Look it up. Quantum Quattro, synergy. Quantum Quattro has amazing healing power and a dramatic effect on physical vitality. It brings about an energetic shift in integration. You are an extremely complex person who is seeking wholeness within your life. Examine all facets of your personality, especially those you hide from yourself and others. Accept those of value. Find the gift hidden deep within mistakes. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. Heal your inner child. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. Karmic aspects need healing. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems, so dig deep and see all sides. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. You have all of the information. You are invincible and evolve rapidly. Recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior enhances your own well-being. Absolutely. You can't control anybody's actions, especially things that have happened in the past. But you know what? There is no control here. It's acceptance. It's allowing things to transmute and change. And I think that that's a very powerful message here, Cancer, in regard to your situation, just because it gives you the opportunity to not be stuck in the energy. With that Four of Pentacles showing up multiple times for your reading, I think it's really important to see if you are stuck in the situation, how you can try and release yourself from it, just so you're not like locked into a grudge type feeling. Like I said in the past, you have to let that go. Otherwise you're going to maintain that energy, and that's not really letting it go. It's holding on to it and being upset at it and being in conflict still. Even if you're no longer in connection with the person, you're still maintaining that conflictual energy with them by holding on to a grudge. You have to stay in that energy. It's not healthy for you. So Cancer, I never clear the table. I never clear the deck, the cards in the readings off of the table during the reading. I'm doing it now, aside from Marcel messing it up. I feel that it's important to clear this energy. And however it comes for you, Cancer, most definitely do that. You are the creator of your life. You're the one that protects your situation, your experience. And that is that. Get over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Love you, Cancer. Take care. Good luck with everything. Bye-bye.